I thought it would be nice to have Labs Lounge duties handed off to a separate division in a separate city. And hey, I was lucky enough to find the right guys for the job. Unfortunately, despite the things going swimming, things took a very serious turn, and there were unforeseen circumstances that led the Labs Lounge division to entirely disband and hand duties and hand everything back to the Gamer Man's Lounge, which is right there, us, okay. So, basically, I am going through everything the Labs Lounge handed us, while at the same time investigating the situation in the city. And boy, how worse it has gone. But another thing I seem to notice is how the balance has came in contact with the Labs Lounge division. I don't know how long before the disbandment, but I'm pretty sure it was long before the disbandment. But I don't know how long, but it is what it is. But now, the balance is saying something, and we need to delve quite deeper.
Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hello, and welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. And by the way, welcome to the Waifus of Gaming Traversare. That's right, it's time to go explore waifus and the worlds of waifus. Today in the Traversaire, the balance wants cute girls. That's right, the balance wants to see cute girls. And of course, oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got it here. Cute, petite, aha. Alright, so cute and petite. Oh, right, I do want to go into, thank you for reminding me, and this is where I discuss about Vinaka. Now, back in the Beach Bods of Summer, I made a mistake about her, and I corrected it in the description. Now, she is not a companion at all. She is a playable support mercenary in Brave 9, aka Brown Dust 1. Yeah, I know. Which is where we talk about Vinaka. She is a playable support that is healing allies, but not past their max HP. Not the case. She is healing allies to a point to where, for some reason, there's barely any drop in HP. And any drop in HP gets erased. It's like the history's erased. Something to be the case. However, it's not that she's just healing, she's buffing the damage output of allies, which is insane to say the least. But what's interesting when it comes to her debut in Brave 9, aka Brown Dust 1, is that she's a playable support with her very own companion. But when she comes into Brown Dust 2 over the summer of 2024 and makes debut as a beach bod, that's where she becomes a damage dealer, more rather compared to a support, which is something very interesting. So this is a very interesting area of effect damage dealer that we're taking a look at. Vinaka is a hell of a cutie, a cute beauty to say the least. However, for her form, it is essentially really milky thick, and I will go ahead and say that. I don't want to end up underestimating her body design and the way her body is shaped. It is very elegant and curvaceous, to say the least. However, max rating on the midriff. However, when it comes to the chest and thighs, you can easily underestimate, and yeah, that could be the situation here. And this is where I will basically give a max rating on the chest and the thighs as well. Now, when it comes to her chest, she's got the bouncy milk jugs. That's right, her milk jugs are definitely bouncy to say the least. And also, when it comes to her thick thighs, yes, she has a fine bakery. She is caked up, really caked up to say the least. So, with that totally said, I think it is such the case that we can give max ratings throughout. Because, yeah, she has that cute, petite form, but I will go ahead and say, for her form, it is really, really, really milky thick, to say the least. So, the Naka is not the only person who may be exceeding in cuteness. There's another character. Oh, now we're getting into the subject of girls with guns. This is where I go ahead and say, let's review Neon from Goddess of Victory, Nikkei. Because here's some very interesting things that you might want to keep in mind about when it comes to Neon. Neon is one hell of a cutie, to say the least. And not only that, she started off as a super rare unit. But when she made her debut as a beach bot of summer, that's where her rarity just turns into super, super rare. Not only that, she is one of the main heroines who basically tags along with the protagonist, and, well, actually, she's part of the protagonist squad. But, however, let's get right on going to her personality. She has quite the charming, energetic personality, and yes, she obsesses over firepower. And, of course, she is a huge enthusiast when it comes to firepower. Also, yeah, let's get right on going to, definitely such the case, I will go ahead and say that. For her form and shape, it is definitely such the case that she's got thick thighs. Really thick thighs. And, of course, there has been times where it just does show. Her cuteness really, really excels. Especially when she makes her beach bot debut. The fact that when she ends up reloading, she has a good chance to essentially wink at the player. And, yeah, that is just wild. Fourth wall breaking proportions. Exceedingly cute. I will go ahead and say that. And with that totally said, she does exceed in cuteness and exceed in charm. Neon does have milk, and yes, they're also going boing boing. But I will go ahead and say max rating on the midriff and max rating on the thighs. Hopefully we can see her make debut in Brown Dust too. Yes, we're going back to Brown Dust, as we gotta talk about Frisia. That's right, Frisia was a magician mercenary that was basically helping things out in the last Traversaire. Now we get to review her, and of course, she's one hell of an angelic beauty. Oh, she's a Valkyrie. Yeah, I know, she is a Valkyrie. But, however, as a Valkyrie magician mercenary, she knows how to be a damage dealer. She can basically deal AoE damage, even though in a cross pattern. I will go ahead and say she is really cute, to say the least. Okay, to say the least, my ass. Because, first off, this is definitely someone who I really want to cuddle with. And yeah, I really want to cuddle and pamper her. Because she's one hell of a cute beauty that makes you just want to basically just want to cuddle with her and you just fall in love with her. I fell in love with her the very minute she just showed up, and I was like, okay, you know what? I want her. Okay, yes, when it comes to the boing boing, she still has milk. She still has milk, but she's got a great midriff. And when it comes to the thighs, they're lap pillow quality thighs at best. I will go ahead and say that. But I will go ahead and say she does come packed with a cuddly body. And yes, she is quite the definition of a petite cutie at the end of the day. I have her displayed on my screen, so if I'm looking over there, that is why. However, I will go ahead and say when it comes to, yes, she has milk. She has milk. Don't underestimate. Let's not underestimate. She does have milk, but she has lap pillow quality thighs. But when it comes to the midriff, definitely a max rating on that midriff. But I'm surprised that they even gave her a sexy... Well, it is a sexy and fitting outfit they gave her, and boy oh boy, it really does flex the thighs really well. So, despite the chest rating that I'm going to go ahead and predict in my head, I will go ahead and say that her cuteness factor and her beauty and the fact that she is just so cuddly, let's just put her appeal at max rating, okay? Definitely some bonus points have been involved, to say the least, but you really, really cannot say anything bad about this design. Like, she still has milk, okay? She's got lap pillow quality thighs, but this is someone who you really want to cuddle with and just have as a wife, and not just for like lap pillow experiences or lap pillow sessions. This is someone you really want to hug and cuddle at the end of the day. I will go ahead and say that. And yeah, definitely an elegant shape body, okay? So max rating on the appeal. I will go ahead and say that. Okay, so I have just been informed that we only have time for 3. We gotta get going on our to-do lists. So with that totally said, that is all, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.